is not planning for Biafra to excise itself from Nigeria. The reason why this poverty is so much there is that there are people who go to ABU, Ahmadu Bello University. They study economics. They study social work. An army of them can be put into the community to talk to people who are, even though they are illiterate, will advise them on family size and things like that. We have to have our money working for us. If our money is not working for us, if we run a system whereby some people steal our money, then all of these services will not be available. And people have, even the Almajiri system was not really a bad system. It was intended to send your child to a renowned teacher, oftentimes ways away from you. And these teachers were provided provisions to take care of these children back in the day. That is not happening anymore. So what happens is that they will take the children in, but then require the children to go and beg to bring them the food and the provisions that they themselves, the Malams, can live on. That was not the way it was supposed to happen. When those kids came to your door, what they came to do was to recite the lessons they have learned, to show you their mastery of it, so that you, knowing that they are doing well in school, will give them gifts. But all of that has changed. Everything is in this Nigerian constitution. This Nigerian constitution is a rape on Nigeria.
All right. Thank you very much for that. Um, Now let's move a little bit elsewhere. Nnamdi Kanu is still being held in detention nearly 5 years after he was kidnapped in Kenya and smuggled back into Nigeria to be put through an illegal trial that has not really ended, and even with several acquittals, citing lack of jurisdiction, ability to try this case in Nigeria, and he's still being held. What do you have to say about this? Why do you think they are still holding in Nnamdi Kanu after at least three courts have discharged and acquitted him?
Nnamdi Kanu is one of a myriad of things that is wrong with Nigeria, where there is no rule of law. The same reason why a policeman will ask you in the street, not actually ask you, demand a bribe from you in the street, or a soldier beat you up without consequence. Jungle justice. It goes all the way up. It covers every facet of Nigerian life. Nnamdi Kanu was advocating for equity and saying that if you set up your army against us and do not allow us to petition the government, do not allow us to protest, we will defend ourselves. He is a freedom fighter. The people who are holding him are part of the people who are holding Nigeria down. He's just an example. And there are other hundreds of thousands of other ways that the establishment is holding Nigeria down.